Okay, so I'm going to take a shot at some blindfold chess here. Let's get a game going right away. I'm going to be playing 5 minutes, and I've got the opponent Malta 02, and I've got white. I'm going to start this one with e4. Okay, and I get e5. Let's try the King's Gambit. My opponent takes it. Knight f3 to stop queen h4 check, and just a good developing move. d5. Don't think it's normal to play d5 here as much as it is right after f4. So I think I can take that. Queen takes, knight c3, knight f6. Alright, let's try d4. So I'm looking to get the pawn on f4, and I think that here I can play c4 unless queen e7 check is a problem and he jumps into e3. Maybe that is a problem. I'm okay with him going to e3. Let's try just bishop c4 developing. I'm giving up on c4 here a little bit. Knight e3 makes sense, but I think I'm going to take, he's going to certainly take back, and I'm going to castle, and I'm hoping that the pawn on e3 is not going to be defensible, and so I'm going to get it back and then I'll have a good position. I can sacrifice here on f7. I don't think it goes anywhere. So bishop takes f7, king takes, knight e5, double check. And I don't think I'm getting enough after like king g8. I do have knight f7 as a fork. Maybe? No, when I take his rook, he can take back with his king. It should be fine. But let's just keep going at f7. Knight e5. I'm hitting f7 3 ways, and I have queen h5 as well. Okay, so he's letting me take on f7 all kinds of ways. I have bishop takes f7, king h8, queen h5, threatening knight g6. That looks strong. Let's do that. Is he going to take it? Or is he going king h8? I'd kind of prefer him to go king h8 because it's nice to play an attack when you're playing blindfold. Early in the game, you see everything a little more clearly. Alright, so he took. So I've got some material. Now I need to complete development, get that e3 pawn if I can. So I'm looking at knight c3, queen d3, queen e8. That's not a problem. I think he kind of wants to play bishop f6. Should I come back right away? Should I play knight c3? I'm just going to keep developing knight c3. c6. Didn't expect that. Alright, just keep playing good developing moves. Queen d3. Bishop e6. Okay. Knight back to e5. Knight d7. Grab e3. So we can trade on e5. I'll take back with the queen, I think. Bishop f6 right away. Get my other rook in. Maybe at some point rook takes f6. Now he has knight takes f6 if I take with the rook. So he's got a bishop on e6 and a knight on d7. So I have to take back with the pawn. Not that I think there's anything wrong with it. Now I want knight e4 and knight d6, I think. Maybe knight f6 if I'm lucky. Queen e7. Okay, can I do knight e4? Do I have some tactics to support that move? Knight takes e5. Knight g5 looks really strong there. So let's try knight e4. If he takes on e5, I'm going knight c5. I have knight d6 coming here. Maybe I just have knight c5 or knight g5, period. And I don't have knight c5 because the knight on d7 covers it, but maybe knight g5. Knight g5 would threaten mate. It doesn't threaten mate. I'm envisioning my queen being on e4 with the knight. But let's hop in anyway. I'm going to pre-move recapturing if he trades on f1. He does. Okay. So he's trying to kick my knight back. Do I want to keep it? I'm going to keep it on here. f3. And now I need a winning plan. I think I want to play b3 and c4. Put my rook on the d file. And not lose on time. Not losing on time is going to be my biggest problem right here. a6, so he's got a6, b7, and c6 here. That move is partially directed at bishop d5, so I don't really want to let him secure a post on the d5 square. I can always kick it away with interesting b5. Okay, let's just put the rook on the d file. So he's got queen e7, bishop e6, knight d7, h6, bishop g4. Okay. Okay. Let him make that trade. Do I want to do g takes? I don't. Queen takes, knight takes e5. Step up. Consider a pin. I'm gonna hide. I'm threatening rook to d8 mate. Not mate, but very dangerous. Queen e7, make the pin. Now I'm gonna take on e5. If he moves, I still take on e7 and I win. So now I have to just play very, very quickly. Queen takes e5. Queen takes c2, queen check, queen back, trades queens, king h7. Now I got to go pick off as many pawns as I can. Rook takes c5, check. King's going to move up. I'm going after the a6 pawn now. Get a6, puts a pawn on b4. I'm going to take it and make a go of it with my king on the other side of the board. All right, he's got g5 and h6. Okay, let's go after the h6 pawn. He's not in time to defend it. I got it. Alright, now let's go after g4. He's not going to be able to defend it. And then I'm going to run the a pawn. Actually, he can defend it. But I'm going to get two passed pawns. Alright, pre-move the a pawn of the board. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, now with the h pawn. I'm not going to get this one. I'm out of time. Just not enough time to win. That's pretty typical for Blindfold there. I played an okay game, but I was in conversion mode for much of the game, which is not as fun. I wanted to get something going with like knight f6 check or a sacrifice. When he gave back the exchange on f7, I knew that I was winning, but I also knew it was going to be a little hard because not something that I can finish off, so I'm going to need a lot more time. So I got to speed up a little bit there, but it's hard to speed up too much without losing track of a piece here or there. So fair enough as a result, I guess. One thing I didn't realize was that he still has a pawn on c5. No, that's not a pawn. That's his king. Sorry, I'm not looking at the complete board. Alright, so not a bad game. I'll take it.